Alrighty, so I'm gonna show you guys how I make my chickpea patties to go along with my meal prepping for my lunch. First, I get some chickpeas, also known as garbanzo beans, just straight from the can because I'm lazy this time, and you just rinse them out. As you will see, I rinse them out thoroughly. I don't really know why I'm rinsing them out with the same bowl that the water's going into, but anyway, that's what's happening. So I just rinse those out, make sure they're dry enough, put them on parchment paper, put them in the oven. It doesn't really matter the temp. I think I put them in 350 for like 10 minutes, as long as they get dry. And so now I'm just putting my salad into the meal prep containers. I'm only meal prepping for 4 days. And so I always try to add as many vegetables as I can in whatever dish. So I'm just cutting up some raw broccoli that I got from Aldi, of course, that I'm putting into the containers. I also rinse the broccoli out as well. I rinse off everything. If you don't, make sure you do, because you don't know what's living in those vegetables. So I rinse them out and then just put them in the containers. Also cutting up some avocado. Look how beautiful that is. That is the nicest avocado I've seen in a long time. And so I don't put all of it because even though avocado is good for you, it's still a lot of fat. So yeah, put that in there. Just took the chickpeas out. That's what they look like. And let those sit. Now I'm chopping up some mushrooms. So that's my food processor. And so I'm just putting all the chickpeas in the food processor. I'm adding the mushrooms, and what you just saw was the breadcrumbs that I have gluten-free. Put those in. Then I have almond flour. I put that in as well. I'll put in the description how much I actually put in. Then I'm just cutting up some onions. And then I'll throw that in the food processor as well. Great. So everybody is happy in their little area. Putting in Himalayan salt, onion powder, garlic powder, pepper. Some people put paprika. You can put whatever you want to in there. Mine ends up tasting kind of like a salmon patty. So I just chop them up, and then you'll see the consistency that I liked. It's really up to you, but I still like to be able to see some of the chickpea. I don't want it like pureed, so you'll see that. Great. And then I'll put that back in. I'll add 2 eggs. Just regular eggs, and then I'll mix that up so that gets good and stirred in, and that's what it looks like. Great. And now I'll just get my skillet together, put in some vegetable oil. You see the patties, it's just like how you would do a regular like burger patty, the length and the width as much as you like, and then I'll stick those in the pan. And then you'll see when I turn them over, it's when they're going to be golden brown on each side. And so you'll see that flip. So you see that's golden brown. So it's nice and crispy and not overcooked. Because you're really just cooking the eggs, honestly. So you see that, beautiful, nice golden brown. And that's what that looks like when they're done. Great. So now I'm going to, in addition to having my chickpea patty with my salad, I'm also gonna have some egg salad. So I'm cutting up my pickles that you don't have to have, but I'd rather cut up my own relish than just buy it. So I made 6 boiled eggs, and I'm just squishing those basically into the consistency that I like, which is just trying to make it even. Again, this is for 4 days, so I made 6 boiled eggs, and then just putting in some mayonnaise, not a lot, just enough that it can bind. And then I'll be adding the pickles into that, and then of course seasoning as well. Just mixing everything in together with the fork, and then I'm gonna switch over to a spoon so I can get everything really mixed in well. I had cooked the boiled eggs a couple of days, well, a day or so before. So I put garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, pretty much the same thing I do for everything. And then my special seasoning from Trader Joe's that I'll put in the description, of course. And then just mix that beauty together to make sure, oh, can't forget the paprika. And then just mix it together, making sure it's all good to go. I get my container with my salad, avocado, and broccoli, put half of it with egg salad, and then I add my chickpea patty on top, and there you go.